I was kind of getting up to a bit of antisocial behaviour in there, just getting on the bar.
Assault and police, petrol bombs, GBH.
It has taught me to be respectful of my community. It has really brought out the confidence in me.
Seriously helped everybody, like they're doing a serious good job.
Like what was I doing back then compared to now, like how much I've changed and how much I've developed.
The greatest advantage that we have is the relationship that our staff have with both the young people and the wider community. I think everyone will talk about the red coats that walk around the streets, but what's really important for people to understand is that when our youth workers are out on the street, they're building relationships all the time.
We provide one-to-one service, which is a lesson in the ear for young people should they need it. Group work, where the social skills, the personal development, life skills all come into play. We also provide peer mentoring programs so that we equip young people with the skills and the resiliency to cope themselves and to help their friends. The foundation for everything that we take part in is our street work. Approaching young people, being there for them, being visible for them, just that friendly hello, how are you? What are you doing tonight? Is there things that you would like? Young people are allowed to stay on street if they would like to stay there. What we do is support them on street and provide alternatives for them to take part in.
We probably go back 23 years. We were just coming to a conflict. There was a lot of issues going on within the community. There was no facilities, particularly for young people. Young people were hanging about the streets. They were looking for things to do, and there was a number of people got together at the time. They secured a small package of funding. They employed a coordinator, and they actually set up off the streets.
I was kind of getting up to a bit of antisocial behaviour in there, just getting on the bar, like with the police and all, at the weekends with like loud music and lighting fires. I was out in the street one night and was approached by one of the youth workers. We're doing our leadership training now up in Lennonmore Club.
So what positive outcomes or negative outcome could there be for having a passive leader?
At the beginning I didn't really like on the streets when they were approaching us because people were saying things about them. Like they're all touts and this here and that, but we had our opinions once we got closer with them. We do event management where we got to do our own funding, choose what was on that fund day, but they helped us and encouraged us to do it, and they let us have our own voice.
Our role within on-street community youth would be to bridge the gap, to bridge the conversations, to mediate between the young people and the residents to see if we can come up with a resolution that everyone can be a part of the community together, where no one is isolated and everyone is listened to.
Originally it started when I was around 12 or 13. Me and my mates would have been on the street playing football or just running around together. The group work was something new, it wasn't something I'd done in the youth club at that stage. We were involved in like a personal development program that lasted around 8 weeks. I suppose we were learning about topics that's specific to us: anti-bullying, bit of personal development, confidence, stuff on early stages, I suppose, of like relationships and stuff. Drugs and alcohol would have been a big one as well. So it's all topics that's very relevant for young people. It met our needs because it was us that led the program in that sense.
It's usually boring during the weekdays, but we're on the street on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's something to do, so you're not just sitting in the house all night. You have stuff to be at during the week. They inform you on antisocial behaviour and the impact it has on the community. We did a sexual health program last month. After we do games and stuff, we always learn about something. And then most weeks we have a pizza night, so we just sit and eat pizza with a group. So it's fun. Like.
I've been going there nearly 6 years. They give us loads of different education and so different stuff, but it's not like school. It's enjoyable.
I'm in GCSE year now, and the work can be pressurising sometimes, so it's like a wee break during the week.
We're seeing an increased number of young people being disengaged from the youth clubs, so we're sort of the first point of contact on street. That's where the young people feel comfortable, I suppose, because it's their street just as much as it's anybody else's.
They would have been on board with the police a fair bit.
I would have been alright.
Give us a bit of structure, give us something to do, something to look forward in the week instead of sitting bored during like 5, 6, 7 days a week. You know, they give us something they do. Like sex education, mental health, hygiene, all stuff like that, all educational stuff like.
Stuff we knew about drugs that we had to learn about.
See, definitely encourage anybody that's thinking about going, they go. It's unreal, and it's rewarding as well.
Derry has 18% higher under 18 male completed suicides. We are 25% higher than the whole of the UK. Why do you think that is?
It's not advertised as much as, say, if you're actually sick. People don't hear about things to help your mental health as much as you do, say going to your doctors if you actually feel sick as well.
Just what's going on, people getting shot, riots, and then antisocial behaviour. Where you live and you don't want to go outside, you know.
So what we're doing here tonight is we're just doing a wee mental health awareness workshop. I suppose just trying to get a message across that there's a listening ear that we're here for them, and there's other agencies there for the help.
I would encourage other parents in the area to use the service. You have the different little workshops that they have within the community areas, and then they also have their mobile hub, which they can bring a mobile youth service to you. So it gives you that reassurance that they're not too far away, and they're fantastic with the young people.
We meet them in their own area, in their own comfort zone with their own friends, so they can come to us and chat to us, and which makes it more relatable, so we know where they're from and what they like. So we're coming into their comfort zone instead of them coming onto ours, and then we get to know them, and then that's how they come on and get involved.
You have so much positivity within Outer North, within the Gaelic community. Antisocial behaviour is drastically reduced. Care crime as well. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but compared to what it would have been at one stage, it is very, very minimal. There is still challenges there. As a challenge arises, the organisation sits down with our Outer North Community Safety Team. They then take a wee look at how can we tackle this, and from that the organisation itself actually puts together programmes and impacts on whatever's happening.
Well, I think previously what we've seen was an overlap of services and lots of different organisations offering the same services to young people. And I think now with the youth leaders all working together and engaging together around their particular projects, I think that's only a positive thing. So there's plenty of opportunity, plenty of engagement there, and lots of activities for young people to be involved in.
They've been a vital part of the regeneration of the Greater Chantal area for nigh on 20 years. I think the new name probably reflects the actual nature of the work a lot better.
Things are definitely improving in the area, and I think it is that there is a lot of organisations realise that you have to involve the whole family and the whole community to change things. You can't just one organisation. It has to be partnership work with everybody.
All the youth workers involved live and work in their own communities. They know the families, they know the young people, they know the issues. So they're residents, they're neighbours, they're friends of everyone in the community, and the work that they do is amazing.
We literally as an organisation have been on the ground. A lot of people use those words but aren't actually on the ground, whereas for this organisation the core of our existence when we were born was to be on the ground, engaging directly with young people, hearing directly from them their needs and aspirations in life. That detached youth work model is something that is now being carried out in different parts of Ireland and indeed the world, and we've had many visits of organisations who have come to find out what our model is and in turn duplicate that model elsewhere.
We're really proud to be associated with On Street, and we have been for over 10 years. They really make a difference to the lives of young people, and over the years we have seen that at events like this tonight, but also wider, where young people are involved at the very centre of making the changes in their lives that they need.
It helps them to interact with other children his own age, and he can get out and about and burn off some energy. They done a drug awareness course, and he came back and he told me all the stuff that they'd learnt and some of the stuff I wasn't even aware of. The staff are outstanding, and I think more people should be aware of it because it does keep the children safe.